What's by this is Jaden. Welcome back to a new reaction video, and today we're reacting to Doctor Who season 7 episode 9. Episode 10, Hide. Seems interesting. The thumbnail has like the doctor looking at a wall that says help me. So let's see what it's going to be about. Um Last episode was the Cold War, and with frozen with the Ice Warriors, I think, from Mars or whatever. I think they were a classic Who villain probably. But the thing that threw me off was like the CGI of the actual alien itself, because usually they rarely use CGI. Like episode 8, The Rings of Akaten. It was practical with all the aliens. They all had makeup. So I made a joke saying that what's it called? Um, they used all their budget on the CGI instead of the makeup. Anyway, yeah, this episode is called Hide, and yeah, we're gonna see what it's gonna be about, and full reaction on Patreon. Also, from the last episode, I said that I only got 2 hours of sleep. I got a nice 8 hours of sleep last night.
Are you sure you want to go through with this? I mean, the last time it was very...
But she's so lonely.
What?
Excellent, then. November 25th, 1974.
Okay.
11:04 p.m.
1974. Or can ghosts be caught on photography? Oh yeah, they can. Oh yeah, that is how they. I think that is like ghost lore. I think ghost lore is you can see them in pictures, just not in person. I think, I don't know. She went inside you.
And you are?
Ghostbusters.
Wow.
I'm the doctor,
Dr. What?
if you like, and this is Clara.
Huh?
Oh, but you are very different. Ha! You are Major Alec Palmer, member of the Baker Street Irregulars, the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Actually, that's a lie told by a very brave man involved in very secret operations, the type of man who keeps a Victoria Cross in a box in the attic, eh? But you know
How does
that
he-
because you're
how does he know all that?
Elaine sent me to check that everything's in order.
They don't have the right.
Don't worry, Governor. I'll be out of here in 5 minutes. Oh, look. Oh, lovely.
Is she just sitting on the table like that?
It's telling me that you haven't been exposed to any life-threatening transmundane emanations.
Oh.
So, where's the ghost?
I wonder how he can get all that information from his sonic screwdriver.
Show me the ghost.
This is actually your house.
It is.
Sorry. You went to the bank and said, you know that gigantic old haunted house on the moors? The one that dosses are too scared to doss in, the one the birds are too scared to fly over. An empathic psychic.
Sometimes I sense
We've met sidekicks,
feelings, the way a telepath can sense thoughts. Sometimes they're
Not
not always.
sidekicks,
The most compassionate
telepaths.
you will ever meet, empathics.
empaths.
The loneliest. I mean,
We met
exposing
them before.
themselves to all those hidden feelings, all that guilt, pain, and sorrow.
Is he just drinking
Doctor?
milk?
Yes.
The witch of the well.
Is she real? As in, actually real?
Oh, she's real. In the 17th century, a local clergyman saw her. He wrote that her presence was accompanied by a dreadful knocking, as if the devil himself demanded entry. But objective recording equipment can't detect her.
Without the presence of a powerful psychic.
Absolutely.
The Witch of the Well. So where's the well?
There is no well on the property. I mean, none that we could find anyway.
Water attracts ghosts, so I've heard. I mean, it's like the 1970s, not 1800s. Can we
The
not use
music room is the
a
heart of the
flashlight
house.
or a torch, as they call them? Like, why do we gotta hold Lumiere around this whole place? Stuff doesn't really scare me. It's
So we actually
more psychological thrillers that scare me. And like like
Because I don't know. And ignorance is,
disturbing
what's the opposite of bliss?
themes that scare me, but suspense doesn't
Yes,
scare me.
Carlyle. Ignorance is Carlyle.
We lie about who we are, about what we've done.
And how we feel.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Always.
I don't know why this has gotten into my head, but
You know, I have to be.
I can see these two as a young Thomas and Martha Wayne.
equipment and so
I don't know why.
Of course.
I don't know why. Like that has nothing to do with Doctor Who, but that just the way they look. A young Thomas and Martha Wayne, Batman's parents.
Ah, the music group. What does being watched feel like? Is it that funny tickly feeling on the back of your neck?
That's the chap.
Then yes, a bit. Warm.
So it's just right there. That's cold. What was that?
What's that?
Okay, I thought you ran into something. I don't trust that lady. Wait. Oh, it's Celsius, I would assume. So never mind.
Noise.
What's making it?
I don't know. Are you making it?
You scared? How are you scared? Come on. Oh. What is that? Is this like a ghost world? Like, oh no, this is. I swear I hear the TARDIS or something. Nah, it's just like wind. So she's in the forest somewhere. Oh, there it is. That's the thumbnail I saw right there. Just that exact moment when he had his hand up like that. She's the one that needs help. But then the guy that's like this is the bad one.
Whiskey is the 11th most disgusting thing ever invented.
That's the kid part of the show talking right there.
I had a little peek
Not
at
kid,
your
but
records.
PG part of the show.
Mystery. Well, you've said.
And so did thousands of others. Millions of others.
I guess it is outdated because
I was just lucky enough to come back.
Yes,
easier
but how
to-
does that man, that war
It's easy
hero,
now, yeah.
end up here in a lonely old house looking for ghosts?
Because I killed.
see,
I caused to have killed.
there's something about him.
I sent young men and women to their deaths. But here I am, still alive.
You do know how he feels about you, don't you? You, of all people.
I don't know. People like me. Sometimes we get our signals mixed up. We think people are feeling the way we want them to feel.
Yeah, I didn't mind dying. I mean, not for that cause. It was a very, very fine cause. Defeating the enemy.
And if you could contact them, what would you say?
Wait, who are you talking about?
Well, I'd very much like to thank them.
Was it the Vietnam War? Oh, what was the Vietnam War? Yeah,
Good.
the Vietnam
Sorry?
War was actually still going on.
Don't trust him.
During this time period, 1960
There's
something.
a sliver of ice in his heart.
Doctor. They're leading something up. They're leading something.
Hey.
I've got one. Or I had one.
He
I
did.
think I had one.
Didn't he have?
Look around.
Didn't he have a coat rack or something? Or at least I think the fourth Doctor had a coat rack.
Am I going mad? Right here on this exact spot, if I can work out how to do it.
So, when are we going?
That is good. That is top notch.
And the answer is?
We're going always.
We're going
So
always.
we're not really traveling
That's not actually a sentence.
through
Well,
space.
it's got a verb in it. What
Are
do you
we?
think?
Oh,
Uh,
oh, we are.
that was a bit
Okay.
boisterous.
I think it brings out my eyes.
They love putting the Doctor in orange, don't they? Oh my god. Whoa. Where are we? I like orange, it's my favorite color, but not for clothes. I don't like orange for clothes. I know somebody whose favorite color is yellow, but they don't like it. They don't like yellow clothes. So maybe just your favorite color you don't like as clothes. 6 billion years ago? Or what are we doing? I'm guessing this is the Jurassic Age? What is this, like Bridgerton? Why are you crying?
What's wrong? Did the TARDIS say something to you? Are you being mean?
It's not that. Have we just watched the entire life cycle of Earth, birth to death?
Yes.
Is that the death of the Earth?
And you're okay with that? How can you be?
The TARDIS. She's time. We believe vortex. and so on.
It's not what I mean.
Okay.
And to you, I've been dead 100 billion years. Is my body out there somewhere? In the ground?
Everyone's body's out there in the ground.
Yes.
That he knows.
I suppose it is.
We're all ghosts.
But to the
here.
doctor, she's being very literal.
We must be nothing.
No.
Like, she's being very literal with him right now, but she doesn't even know what she's talking
You're not
about. Like, she
Then what are we?
doesn't know that she's
What can we
died twice
possibly
already. Companions. You guys are like his friends.
You are the only mystery worth solving.
What did you see?
That everything ends.
No. not
Rose saw
everything.
that too.
Not love. Not always.
What if she's just trapped somewhere? Time runs more, say, every few million years.
Oh, she's just running. Is she just running?
She's not a ghost.
She's
But
stuck
she's definitely
somewhere.
a lost soul.
Have we done this before? I feel like we've done this before.
Our universe. Heliotokorian's here. In a pocket universe. You're a lantern.
So what do we do?
Not we, you. You save Heliotokorian because you are Emma Grayling. You are the lantern. The rest of us are just along for the ride, I'm afraid.
Whoever she is, however brilliant, however brave, she's not you. She is not worth risking a single hair on your head. Not to me.
Tell me what I'm thinking.
I can't. I don't have your gift.
You don't need it. Just look at me and tell me.
Ian and Barbara? Ian and Barbara if they were modernized.
There you are. You read my mind.
Can't you just, you know,
What?
fly the TARDIS into a parallel universe?
It's not a parallel universe. It's a pocket universe. 3 minutes, give or take, you know.
I feel like we've heard about pocket dimensions in the show before. I'm just confused as to where I've heard it from.
Subset of the Eye of Harmony.
Forgive me, but isn't it all a little bit, well, make do and mend?
Non-psychic technology won't work.
Wait, is he going inside her- inside-
Dive into another dimension.
Oh, he's going
Find
inside the
time
other
travel
dimension.
helper. No.
See, I'm confused about the show
Well,
because,
yes,
like,
probably.
is there like a
bit.
time
Well, quite a lot.
organization
I don't know.
now?
It might be agony. To be perfectly honest, I'll be
Now that the
interested to
Time
find
Lords
out.
aren't here, like, because people independently time travel. You know, this woman, River Song, Captain Jack Harkness. Like, how do they have the technology?
I'm talking
Or
to
permission
the lost soul
to time
that
travel.
abides in this place.
The Doctor stole. He doesn't even have. The Doctor doesn't even have permission to time travel. He stole the TARDIS. So, like, how does
I'm
one even do
speaking to
that?
Hila Takorian.
There's the pocket dimension, or pocket Earth, whatever they called it.
It's a wormhole! A reality well! A door to the Echo Universe! Ready!
Ready!
Oh, so okay. Hey, maybe this episode will give me some more insights on different time travelers in this universe.
1, 2, 3.
There's something in the mist.
The Mist.
Run!
I like that movie. So she was running for like all of Earth's. I don't know. I'm confused. I mean, I understand now, but I don't understand the logistics. I just understand what happened, but I don't understand what was happening. Like, was this pocket dimension seeing glimpses of it on Earth's entire timeline or something? You're bringing the whole mansion there. Oh, okay. Oh, she brought everybody there just to help you guys. Maybe that's how that creature gets in the house. Then I'll bring us out then. Okay, but is the doorway still there for you to?
It's looking for a way in.
There we go. There's the doorway.
Grab the ropes! Give it 3 tugs, quick as you like!
What about you?
I'll be next!
Oh, come on. I guess you can't let that creature get in still.
Oh, that's what that noise was. Lovely.
Oh, okay. That must be trippy. But the thing got in. The thing was holding her hand at one point, remember?
Wake up! Open the thing! Oh, sorry.
Don't be sorry. Don't be. What you did.
Wasn't enough. She needs to do it again.
Oh.
Can't. Look at her.
She has to!
You still don't have a key.
Come on! Oh, let me in, you grumpy old cow!
Cow.
Whoa.
Emma, I was as lost as her.
What?
But being with you, you gave me a reason to be, Emma.
TARDIS voice visual interface.
Oh.
I'm programmed to select the image of a person you esteem. Of several billion such images in my databanks, this one best meets the criterion.
What?
Oh, you are a cow, I knew it.
Whatever, you have to help the Doctor. The Doctor is in the Pocket Universe.
Does that mean she's
Enter
full of
the Pocket
herself?
Universe. The entropy would drain the energy from my heart.
Can you hear me? Doctor!
Oh snap! Look. Why does the vortex look like that now? Oh. Okay, I blinked and I missed that. That was such like a
So why am I
perfect
still
cut.
here, huh?
Like long enough for us to see it,
Why
but not
not
long enough
just
for us to really process it.
Eat me.
There's a TARDIS! Ha! She's flying the TARDIS! Look at that. We haven't really seen the TARDIS like fly like that since like what? Season 3? I think it was the season 3 special. Season 2, season 3 special with Donna. Like the first time Donna was there. Maybe that's when we saw it.
You wanted a word.
Well, if that's...
That's fine. You didn't come here for the ghost, did you?
No.
You came here for me.
Yes.
Why?
I needed to ask you something.
Then ask.
Clara,
Yes.
Who is she?
what is she?
What is
She's a
she?
girl.
Yes, but what kind of girl specifically?
She's a perfectly ordinary girl. Very pretty.
The way you're saying that makes me believe makes me believe you're in
More
denial.
scared than she lets on.
Obviously.
And that's it, is it?
All of Doctor's
Why?
companions
Is that
are
not enough?
more scared than they let on.
Where will you go?
He can't take me home. History says I went missing.
But he can change history.
No, I can't actually. There are fixed points in time, you see. What?
Oh,
I
look,
knew
she
you
wants
were
to
there.
she wants to talk to him.
I could feel you.
I know. We can't have. You haven't even been born yet.
No, you can't have met, but she can be your great granddaughter, eh? Yours too, of course. But you guessed that already, didn't you?
Ah.
Doctor!
I'm not happy.
Yeah, you need me to piggyback you across.
I'm not holding your hand.
You forget about that?
Slow. I am slow. I'm notorious for it. That's always been my problem.
What?
But I get there in the end. Oh yes.
There's two of them!
You know, it's the oldest story in the universe. This one, or any other, boy and girl fall in love, get separated by events.
What?
Politics, accidents and time. She's thrown out of the hex, or he's thrown into it.
Can be together! Ah! Oh, come on then, she's waiting!
Ugh.
Well, hello again, you old Romeo, you.
I don't like the vortex. That's what I want. Yeah, I don't like that.
Get ready to
I like the
jump.
old one better. Really? Man, that's probably one of the first times where I actually liked the episode, but the ending. Last episode too, these endings have been weird. One thing that I gave Doctor Who credit to was always having a great ending. No matter what the episode was. Except for Love and Monsters. Yeah, I don't know. These endings aren't giving me these endings are just weird. I don't know. Like these endings don't make me look forward to what's gonna happen next episode. I I'm looking forward to what's happening next episode. But if I was watching this solely on like, oh, I want to find out what happens next, I'm not getting that. I guess what did they stop the story continuity when Amy and Rory left? Were Amy and Rory the key to continuity? There is continuity here, but they're not really focusing on it like all that much. Like Clara, she barely spoke this episode. You know, she's been in the back burner. A new companion, we're barely even learning about her. Like we learned a lot about her. I think episode 7 and 8, but then last episode we didn't really know much about, and then this episode we don't know much about. They're just giving us hints. You know, at least once throughout these 4 episodes that we watched so far, they're giving us hints of like Clara and stuff. Next episode is called Journey to the Center of the TARDIS, and there's the movie Journey to the Center of the Earth. It came out in 2008. Okay, it came out in 2008. The second one came out in 2012, I think. That's actually a really good movie. I actually do like those movies. I think I like the second one. Journey to the Center of the Earth 2, I think. Yeah. I like the second one was my jam. Oh, was it Journey to the Mysterious Island? Well, it's Journey to the I think it was Journey to the Mysterious Island I liked. I never saw Journey to the Center of the Earth. Yeah, I never saw the first one. It was the second one that I watched with The Rock. Yeah. Anyway, or Dwayne Johnson. I don't know if people can still call him The Rock. I mean, I guess he is The Rock, but he's not really a wrestler anymore. But this episode itself was better than last episode, I will say. I think last episode would probably be my least favorite of the entire season. But to me, these episodes, to me, honestly, these episodes seem like filler. And like with a show with a show like Doctor Who, filler didn't really exist because every episode was different and didn't really have a continuity, didn't have an arc to do, and the arc really just started season 5. I'll be honest, there was no arc for season. Let me know what arc there were in seasons 1 to 4, other than the last 2 episodes or them mentioning Bad Wolf every now and then. So yeah, there was season 5. There was that crack in the wall arc. Season 6 was the Doctor dying arc, and River Song. Season 7, there hasn't been much of an arc, and the first 5 episodes didn't have an arc, but they had well, they did have an arc. They had an Amy and Rory arc, them wanting to leave. Like they wanted to leave a couple episodes before they actually did leave. I think the end of episode 4, they didn't want to go with the Doctor, but the dad said, "You know what? Go with them." Episode 5, they died. So okay, there's a Clara arc going on, but the episodes aren't really like leading me. So let's hope episode 11 gives me more answers. Probably not, but like I was saying, it feels like they're just doing filler to prepare for like the final episodes, because I think episode 14 is the finale of the season 7, but there's more episodes afterwards. I think I think it might be episode 13 and 14. Episode 15 is the 50th anniversary episode, which I'm excited for, and episode 16 is the Time of the Doctor, which is Matt Smith's last time as the Doctor. So yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 6 more episodes with Matt Smith. It has not kicked in. For David Tennant, I was kind of ready for David Tennant, not because I didn't like him, but because because they were giving him justice. They gave him 1, 2, 3. They gave him like 4 specials. 5 if you're including the part 1, part 2 of the 2009 Christmas special. They gave him a whole bunch of specials to be gone with him, and I was like, okay, like for the first, probably like episode 14 or 15, Christmas special 2008 or special 2009. Um, I was getting ready to accept that he was leaving. Episode 16, I was still accepting. I was getting ready to accept. Episode 17 and 18, I accepted, and I was like, wow, this is a great special. He's done his time. He's amazing. Let's get ready for this for Matt Smith. And then, but for this one, it's kind of like they're just throwing us under the bus. That doesn't make sense. This one is just like a slap, not a slap in the face, but like they're not really giving us that time with Matt Smith like we have with David, and I'm kind of not ready for Matt Smith to leave. Um, but I'm actually excited for his like the thing is it's kind of messed up, but I get excited when they leave just because I know the story is gonna be amazing. I just know the story will be amazing when they leave. Like they give an amazing final story for the Doctors, and I'm ready for that. I'm also ready. I'm also like excited to meet Peter because Peter kind of scares me a little bit. I don't know if it's his age or just how he looks, but he intimidates me. Like not once, not once. Like I'm looking at these thumbnails. I'm not like I'm not reading any of the descriptions, but I'm looking at the thumbnails of like start of season 8, and like the thumbnails plus other images I've seen of the 12th Doctor. He doesn't smile. The 12th Doctor does not. I haven't seen him smile. Like I don't know about all that. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited for that. Like I'm excited to see Peter's take on the Doctor. I'm excited to see the 12th Doctor's take on stuff. Um but I am scared that it might get a little dark cuz I did hear there was an era where Doctor Who was kind of dark. I don't know if I made that up or I don't know if I heard that, but I heard that somewhere. Um I'm just thinking back, like when I said when I said his take on the Doctor, it kind of just makes me think back to David Tennant and how his take of the Doctor. Like I still think about him. Like to me he is the Doctor. I don't know. Like to me he literally like I don't know what it like I have no idea what it was. I mean, of course it was David Tennant, but there have to be other factors to account for him to be the greatness that he was. You know, I love Matt Smith because number one, Matt Smith is I actually like him as an actor. I haven't really seen him in anything, but he's in the House of the Dragon. So and he is a good actor. Like he is a great actor. He seems very he seems very natural. He comes off as very natural to me. Unlike David Tennant, where sometimes it did feel like he was being a little too goofy to my likings, but I just to me I just but to me because there were moments where the Doctor got very serious, like when David Tennant got very serious, where I was like, wow, this guy's an amazing actor too. Um, but at first, like I've said this many times. Oh, not me clicking on a random episode. Oh, come on, what am I doing? Anyway, what was I saying? Um, yeah, David Tennant. I did say I did get a bad first impression with him. I didn't like him in the first ever special that he did. I didn't like him in that one all too much. Um, it took me until like season 3 to really like him, and then season 4 he was amazing. But Matt Smith was more natural on me. I he he grew on me very fast. Um, and the reason why I like Matt Smith so much is because I think I like Stephen Moffat a lot. I think I do really enjoy. I really enjoy Stephen Moffat's Doctor Who era. Um, I won't say until I'm like all caught up whose era I enjoyed better. Um, because I don't even know yet. Like I can't. Like I need. Like when I'm caught up, I need to really evaluate whose era I liked better. From what I hear, I'm very nervous about the Chris Chibnall era. Um, my take on it is, unless he absolutely slapped everybody in the face, like the Whovian fans, if he just slapped everybody on the face and just like completely did something that was so weird, um, then I understand it. But if you guys could survive Love and Monsters, I think you guys could survive Chris Chibnall. Because that was a terrible. I'm gonna say this. That was a terrible episode. I hate that episode. Who even came up with that episode? Love and Monsters, Doctor Who writer. Russell T. Davis. That was a RTD. That was a terrible episode. What were you even thinking about writing that episode? Why would you even do something like that? Now I'm mad. No. Yeah, that's. I'll take that into account when I'm researching when I'm trying to figure out whose era I like better. So you better watch out, RTD. I still like this era. Don't worry. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm going on a tangent about eras, but yeah, like the way that the online says it, and I don't look for spoilers or anything. I just sometimes come up like people in my comments, just come across stuff like this. People say that Chris Chibnall ruined Doctor Who, blah blah blah. Honey, it was ruined when you bought it. That's from Cat in a Hat. No, Love and Monsters, if anything, didn't uh benefit Doctor Who in the slightest. So I don't want to hear it. Also, I like bad things. Like I can watch bad TV and bad movies and play bad video games and still find a love for it. So I'm pretty sure those of you in my comments saying oh, once the 13th Doctor gets here, please don't leave. I'm not planning to. I'm looking forward for the 13th Doctor. I'm excited for her. I'm excited for that Rosa episode as well. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.